Hey, good evening. It's Monday, March 17th, and welcome back to Everyday Talks 24/7. Really good to start this week with you. I want to talk about the importance of life tonight, particularly as we see it in the animals that are around us. The thumbnail tonight has a chicken, and a chicken has huge significance of what it means to understand the love of Christ. I'll get there in just a moment. But God is concerned with life. Life is something that flows from the hand of God. It's not random. It's not the result of evolution. It's not the result of chance. Life is a particular choice of God. And that is true with humans, but it's also true in the animal world. It's not random. Psalm 104, verses 10 to 12, talk about the gift of water that supplies life to all the animals, the birds, the cattle, the beasts, the wild animals, all those things. It's a particular gift of God to give life-giving water to the animals. They're not random. They're part of life itself. Not the life that we know as humans, but nonetheless, life that was created by God to be something special for us. And this light that comes from life is something we need to grasp and value and cherish. And tonight I've chosen to talk about a chicken. And we probably don't think too much about the value of chickens except when we're ready to eat. But even chickens have a quality which we need to learn from, we need to cherish, we need to model. Jesus was more than willing to compare himself to a mother hen. Listen to what he says in Luke's Gospel, verse 34. He says, "O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you who kill the prophets and stone those sent to you, how often I have longed to gather your children together, as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, but you were not willing." Got Jesus comparing himself to a mother hen, longing to gather in her chicks under her. And if you've seen little chicks with their mom, they gather under her. Their first days of life, they're protected by her, under her wings. And Jesus doesn't look at that and say this chicken is an inferior animal. Rather, he chooses to show how this chicken, this mother chicken, is someone who demonstrates the love that he has for us, the love that he has for his wayward children, calling us back. How often I have longed to gather your children together, as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings. Life is precious, and there's something for us to learn in each portion of life. So when you think about something as a chicken, and if Jesus can draw that quality, compare his love to us as similar to a mother hen caring for her chicks, we need to treat life with respect and honor and learn what we can from it. We must treat animals as gifts from God. They're not humans. I get that. I'm not saying that they are. But they are nonetheless a gift of God. They represent life. They're not random. And Jesus has things to teach us. We can see how they care for each other. They care for their young. Oftentimes, I think, sadly, animals do a better job of caring for their children than sometimes we do. It's, uh, you're not going to see a chicken giving her little chicks smartphones when they're too young. That's just an example. We need to be concerned about life. precious life. Receive it as life. Be grateful for it. And realize that life isn't random. And that all of these animals that are around us are there for us to learn because they are gifts of God from us, or to us. Their life is precious. We need to value it and learn from what Jesus is saying about the value of how a chicken loves her little chicks. May we learn from that. Life, it's a gift of God. Praise God for that, and may we treat it more like the precious gift that it is. And that's the thought for this night. And Lord willing, we'll talk to you tomorrow. You have a great night. Bye-bye.